Hey y'all, it's me, Slayed by Jordan. All right, y'all. The company we'll be working with today is Arabella Hair. They sent me over this 24-inch body wave wig. Let's get into the goodies first. So like I said before, this is a 24-inch body wave wig. It is a 13 by 6 transparent lace. It comes with 4 combs at the inside, 2 adjustable straps. The hairline is a little fuller than normal. And like I said, it is transparent lace. It came slightly pre-plucked, but you will definitely have to pluck this wig. But let's get into it. So we're back with my girl Jayla, y'all favorite cousin. I watercolored the hair jet black off camera, and I did bleach the knots, and I plucked the wig. And although you will have to pluck the wig, it was so easy to pluck this wig. So I want to give a shout out to Arabella Hair for that. I used my Ruby Kisses level 12, put that all over her lace, spray some freeze spray, and now we're blow drying it. And now we're about to fit this wig onto her head. And we're going to go ahead and sew this wig down. I know that looks like a bald spot in her wig, but it's not. I just happened to over bleach the knots in that area by mistake. But we will fix that at the very, very end. So y'all, don't kill me for that. I did over bleach the knots right there, but we're going to fix it in the end. So now we're going to smooth back our glue evenly and as thin as possible. I did 4 layers, making sure that each layer turns clear before I apply the next. And this is the last layer that we're applying right here. And once it turns clear, we're going to go ahead and lay that lace down. So now we're laying that lace down, and let's appreciate how small those knots are. This is why I do prefer transparent lace sometimes over HD lace, because it seems like the knots on transparent lace are way smaller than those of HD lace. Yeah, but the knots on this wig, they were giving, like, this wig is giving scalp. Like, my pluck game, y'all know my pluck game is strong. And then with a good wig, too, it just, chef's kiss. Using our blow dryer for about a minute, we're going to interchange between warm and cool air and using our comb just to like make that lace and skin just submerge. And then we're going to tie this lace down using our ultimate melt band from ibhslays.com for about 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes are up, so now it's time to take off that ultimate melt band and cut off that excess lace. And to get rid of that white cast, we're going to add some makeup directly to that lace. I went like a shade or two darker, and I just lightly tapped it right across that lace, and that's just gonna get rid of that white cast for you. And also, when you melt it down in a few moments, that's gonna ultimately, get rid of it. But right now, we're just continuing to cut off that excess lace using our eyebrow razor. And now I'm going to use my wax stick and my hot comb just to flatten out the hairs around her part. The base for this hairstyle is just a regular side part, a little curved side part. This is the JT inspired side part with bangs. So like I said, all it is basically a side part, and then you add bangs in the end. We are doing no baby hairs today. We're just giving you straight scalp. So now I'm taking my Hair Flex hairspray and I'm spraying it on my edge brush. And we're just going to slick back all her edges on the side that's going to be exposed. And then I'm going to take that same hairspray and spray it across her entire hairline off camera. And then we're going to tie it down with our Ultimate Melt Band. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray each section from a distance with my Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray. And now I'm going to press this wig bone straight. I'm using my flat iron on 500 degrees. And I spray e Look at the shine and the luster in that wig. Shout out to Arabella hair. And remember, y'all, this was a body wave wig, y'all. So now I'm going to take that ultimate melt band off. And as you can see, everything is melted and laid into place. It's giving fresh perm, fresh relaxer. It's giving scalp. And now we're going to section out a little section in the front for our bang. We're not doing her bangs super thick, so we're not doing a huge section, but we don't also want them like super, super thin either. So I'm trying to see what's the width of this section. Maybe like 1.5 inches. I'm not really good with measurements, y'all. I really just be eyeballing everything. Just separate out enough hair from like temple to temple. I'm using my wax stick and my hot comb, and we're just gonna hot comb that down quickly. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna pump some foaming mousse on the bang and comb it down. And then we're gonna tie it down with 2 wrap strips and sit her up under a dryer, because I want her hair to be molded into the place that I want it to fall naturally. So that way when I go in to cut it and bump it, I don't have to force it and keep using the hot comb and the wax stick. And like, no, I just want to put some mousse on it, set it into place so it naturally wants to fall that way. That way I don't have to fight with it for it to stay down in that position. So now she's back from the dryer. We had her on high for about 10 minutes. And as you can see, now we're just combing out that mold, and the hair is just laying exactly where we need it to without any force. And now we're going to proceed to cut these bangs. So I like to split the bangs into 3 sections. I cut the middle section first, and then I do the other 2 sides. Make sure at first that you cut these bangs longer than where you want them to stop. You can even cut them way longer than where you want them to stop. After that, you're going to bump the bangs, and you're going to see where they fall on her. And then you're going to start cutting it exactly where you want it to. I used to make the common mistake all the time of cutting the bangs exactly where I wanted them to stop. And then I go bump them, and they be so itty bitty, and that just be so ugly. So cut them longer, cut them longer. And as you can see now, I can see exactly where the bangs are stopping at. So now I'm going in and cutting them exactly where I want them to stop at. And then once we get, the cut right, then I can go in and start point cutting. And that way thin the bang out so it doesn't look so thick and so old-fashioned. But I like to set my base first with, exactly where it's going to fall. Bump it, go back and do my corrections. And then we go in and point cut and thin it out. But make sure when you first do your initial cut that you cut it longer than what you want. That way you don't have, little teeny weeny bangs. But you can just look and learn and see how I customize these bangs and got my final look. Self-control has never been a thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a rock in it. Where I'm from, they serve the soul of clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it. How the fuck you keep so many secrets? How you going vegan but still beef on me again? How the fuck you swing so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap with. I see it back in church, remember who took it first, so don't you forget it. That's you with, we ain't got back on the shit. So let's fix this part. I know y'all been waiting for this the entire video. I know I was ready to do it, honey, because them overbleached knots was killing my vibe. So we're using our Clairol Root Touch-Up pen in black, and we're just going to, define that part and get it back right. And then after that, we're going to spray with some hairspray and blow dry it till it's fully dry. That way it doesn't, transfer onto anything. And I am going to throw a little concealer in her part too. And we're going to be done, y'all. Look at how that Root Touch-Up pen just transformed the wig instantly. So bold to my face. Why are your stories all over the place? Whole lot of secrets friends don't keep safe. Where did your friends all go? I can't solve your problems. You And of course, I like to trim those ends because, the very, very ends of hair be real thin. So I like to give it, a little precision cut just to give it a more thicker and fuller and more sleek and polished look. So just look at the before of those ends, and when you see the after in the next few clips, you're gonna be like, yes, like it just transformed it again. It's always those little final touches with doing hair that just make the big difference. And now I'm putting a little bevel in the end, y'all, and y'all about to see the final look coming up in a few moments. Let's get into this final look. Make sure you check the description box below for information on how to purchase this wig from Arabella Hair. I thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Goodbye.